July 12th, 2047. And we decided that we'd send you back in time a little bit for this one. So if you're watching this, it means that me and Justin are either dead or in jail or both. One of each. And we sent this back in time to Friday, November 21st.
2025.
Yeah, we dropped in the vault, but we just so happened to not be talking about anything from the future. We're only talking about stuff recently still. So, yeah, me and Justin are long gone in 22 years from the time that you see this, so let them know. Save them. Or don't.
It's on you guys. We don't really care. We're long gone.
Yeah, the AI versions of this will step in.
And honestly, we already know what's going to happen, both today, this week, and next week. So we're just here to play the long game with you guys.
But due to our imminent doom in 22 years, or imprisonment, we decided that we'd record episode 47 and plug it in right here, because in real time we had stuff to do. Or maybe we were already dead or in jail.
It was the right time. I don't know. I think you're just right. It's just the right time. That's all there is, people. You keep questioning it, then you're going to break the space-time continuum, and then we can't get back, and you can't see this, so we're screwed.
Yeah, we each got that one time travel trip granted to us, and we decided that right now was...
What better time? What better reason?
Yeah, it was the time to drop in. Like, it was unanimous. We didn't even mention it. We were like, what about the week before Thanksgiving?
Just thought so, yeah. I'm actually living in Japan currently. Well, I guess I came back. I'm in Glenville again for the first time in a while. But I was living in Japan. That's where this hat's from. I bought it from a Titleist shop over there. I've been golfing.
I don't know why, but I thought it said Ford.
It does look like Ford.
The big T, I thought was the Ford F.
That was a joke, but it's not a joke. This is, I should point it out, the hat for today, everybody. This is you can only buy this Titleist hat in Japan. I bought it from a Japanese dealer. It's really cool. It's got your side pocket. Yeah, just this guy that deals Japanese people. He happened to have these on the side, so I picked up these. But it's got a pocket for all your T's and ish. This nice metal thing, and I liked it so much that I bought a second one that's just in red. It's really cool because I can't reach it.
I've seen you have one that had T-pockets on it.
Yeah, this one's got T-pockets right in it, but this one's like full tailor-made. They're a full Titleist. I don't even play Titleist other than I've got one club, but they were cool hats. So
we could make the perfect hat if we could find out how to have a beer pocket.
Oh my god! Actually, stay tuned for our Christmas or year-end special, because I have one. I have a special beer pocket hat that I plan on breaking out, or something to the effect. And oh, dude, I got so much shit in the pockets. I'm so excited. They're gonna overflow. Here in the next 3 to 4 weeks, we're gonna have some good times on these. Oh, yeah. Can't wait. We're gonna be looking like this grizzly bear. Just
Next week's gonna be a damn good time, and we know that because we're from the future.
Yeah, it's already been a great time. I can't wait to look back and reminisce it. Episode 48.
Yeah, no, for real, next week's gonna kick ass. The whole week, I get bonus joy out of this, right? Because I'm off all week. I get a vacation, and I get to fucking come home, hang out with you, and probably, a handful of other people I'm sure will be in. I'll be in the whole goddamn week, so I'm sure I'll run into somebody.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'll be great, dude. I'm debating right now what I'm doing next week. I think I'm going to work Monday or some of Monday, and then probably call it the rest of the week. Just because I have the time, and apparently nobody else is going to be around, so I don't know. We'll find out. But that's next week. What did you do? What have you been into there last week, Wyatt?
Oh, shit, dude. Working. The weekend, I feel like I did shit, but I didn't do shit. What did we do this weekend? I have commentary here and there. I feel like it was really busy for no good reason.
That's
I don't know.
productive.
It's a blur, but yeah, I felt like it was packed full of shit. I don't know why. Maybe I was catching up on my other days that were packed full of shit.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah,
That's
but
actually
work's been a trip, dude. It's been a rough fucking 30 days.
really.
Yeah, it's been a rough couple of weeks. People are breaking shit left and right. It's wild.
Ah, you're not one of those people, are you?
No, yes and no. I was involved in one, but I didn't break it.
Awesome.
So
Oh,
yeah,
that's great. It's good to be an accomplice, never to be the perpetrator.
We have a lift. So it started a couple weeks ago. We have a lift. This dude ran into the wall with it because it's too tall for the door.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then somebody else may have also done that, but not quite as hard as he did it. I'm not going to say who that may or may not have been. But that was, yeah, I am inclined to believe that it did happen twice.
Inclined to believe. Do you have any insider information there,
No.
Mr. Congressman?
That's
No? Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
But no, at least about that one. So that's where it started. Over the weekend, somebody allegedly, they were still trying to figure it out. Allegedly, like sabotage, like accidentally sabotage one of the machines on the production line by putting the insole for the shoe into it, and it got stuck in there. So that was over the weekend. That was when I wasn't there, but that's when I came back to.
That's hilarious. Oh man, how funny would it be if they catch me? That was.
And then yesterday, we had a dude hit a sprinkler, and it like flooded half the goddamn warehouse.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'd have.
They spent 2 days cleaning that up, yesterday and today, and they're still gonna be cleaning it up tomorrow. And then today, we have a storage trailer that I'm driving, and it's old. It's been there for a while, and it's got way too much weight on one end of it, and one of the legs that is like holding the trailer up is starting to go through the floor. So the
Oh
trailer,
shit.
So I'm on a fucking forklift on this trailer, and it's tilted sideways. It's tilted like at an angle. So that might have been the most expensive break, but that was the only one that wasn't anybody's fault. Like,
That still
I
sucks
didn't do
though.
anything wrong on there. Like, I just drove and it fell. You look at that.
I don't know what your company name is, but yeah, that's a rough couple weeks, man. That's a rough. I don't know, 2 weeks if it's only been 2 weeks. Shoot.
Yeah. And I mean, most of that shit was the past 3 days.
Oh, that's even worse then. Holy shoot. This is a
Everything-
bad week.
Yeah, everything but the wall. The wall was a couple weeks ago. The other things were Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Monday. The insole was Sunday. The sprinkler was Monday. The trailer was Tuesday.
Everybody take this as inspiration because one small act can cause a chain reaction that you don't really know the consequences of. And good or bad, it's good to see chain reactions because science, physics, and words. So, yeah, if you just do, then you might, and then we all have it, and we're good. So, let's get there together. That is crazy though, for real. That's a fuck me, dude. I'm glad I don't own that company and am not the manager of that warehouse.
Oh yeah, he was quite pissed about. He wasn't really pissed about the trailer. That was kind of like,
What can you do? Yeah, just bad. That's just bad luck, honestly. Actually, it's probably a very good and easily explainable reason, but that's what happens.
It's funny because the safety guys have been in and out of there like crazy the past couple of days with all this shit.
That is, I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
The trailer
Does that? Oh, yeah, that's another report going on. Yeah. That's funny.
Everybody was real fortunate because it happened like after the safety guy left.
Ooh, yeah, that's good. Yeah, can't get much better than that.
But it's
That's
been a goddamn roller coaster the past couple of days. That sums up my. That was the events of my week. Is a bunch of damage,
yeah, a bunch of damage.
a whole bunch of fucking property damage.
Yeah,
All of it accidental.
still happen. Yeah, I don't know.
But
If
the guy
I
was living
if I had a counter and I knew the amount, I'd run a number total on Wyatt right now so that we knew the value of it all. But we're just gonna say it's enough to laugh about.
there. Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
It's kind of like every.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, that's good then. That's how you know like you're in the right work environment to where it's like it's not stressful enough to where you're coming home every day like I ruined everything today. I really screwed up. Speaking of that, I really screwed up. No, not really, but I did almost show my gun to people. Yeah. No, but I did talk about having a gun and or not talk about having a gun. I don't carry a gun with me. Do you know how stupid the college is? Like, well, yeah, yes, but some people truly believe that the gun signs work, and that now, when we and Wyatt were in school, if anybody is listening, there were no guns on campus, and if you did have a gun on campus, it had to be left with public safety, and it had to be registered, and you'd had to sign it out every time. But now you're allowed to open carry or whatever. People truly believe that there are less people carrying guns now than what there were before in the dorms. Are you completely retarded? Like, that? Yeah, both for illegal reasons and also just hunters that weren't giving their gun to a public safety officer. I know a lot of the baseball guys from like Georgia and Alabama and stuff, they kept all their bows and guns in their rooms and just they're not giving that ish up. Oh, dude. But I was just thinking about that because we had a conversation today, and I was like, that's stupid because there was a lot of guns around when we were in school, and I just think people were not showing them to each other. You know, unless you had a reason to. So, stupid. Okay, back to my work. Sorry. What did I do this weekend? I don't know. I just worked, but I want to show you this because I talked about it last weekend. The mushroom that I have made. Cool little dots on the top, and then underneath. Oh, it kind of does look like a eyeball, does it? Yeah, I'm very excited. This is going to be a new series of mine. I'm going to do all kinds. My next one is either going to be the Mario mushroom design, or I'm going to try to make it draw a dill pickle, paint a dill pickle. So we'll see. But that's awesome. And just because I don't want to leave her out, Faith painted this cool little thing you sit on. No, ring holder. It's a ring holder, so nice and pretty, very girly. What else did I do? Other than that, we've just been working. The Pioneer Progress. This year's magazine's done. By Christmas, you will have it, so that'll be reviewed on one of the podcasts. Yeah, I'm really excited. That it's a lot of hard work, and it's just honestly, it's better than last year's in my opinion. But it's cool. Yeah. What else work related? I got some big work news, but I don't know. I'm gonna wait to find out if it actually goes through or not. But here in a couple of weeks, I'll let everybody know either something big happened or something big almost happened, and I'll still let you know. But I don't want to say it in case it doesn't happen yet, because then it'll just make me look like a loser. Yeah. Yep. Not gonna be a loser yet. So everybody's hanging on the diving board for this one. Looking up my notes. I've got nothing that I did this week. What else did we do this week? Nothing. I'm here. Yeah. Be honest, I guess I didn't do much, dude. Yeah.
It's that time of year, dude. You don't have to do anything. You wake up and then you can you have enough time to shower and go on a fucking half a mile drive and then it's nighttime.
Yeah, you can't, and then it's just trying to do everything you want to. Oh well, I haven't done a silver show in a while, so I'll say this: I finally recorded a couple silver, like 5-minute videos, 1-minute videos today. It'll just take me a couple weeks to edit them, but finally making progress on that. The coloring book, I had to add another sheet. I realized I was looking through all my sheets. I forgot fine arts. I forgot to draw a picture of fine arts, and that's not right because fine arts is just a big thing. So I've drawn one of their building now. Oh yeah, one other thing. I finished our sticker,
Nice.
and I want to. I've already turned it into a surprise, but before I actually get it made into stickers, this is the last work thing, kinda, because it's our work thing related. Whenever it sends through, I've got shit service.
Oh, there goes. Nice.
A lot more accurate.
That kicks ass.
Whenever I got it finished and stuff, I was just very excited about it, and so I've got some surprises coming in for both of us related to just stickers and designs.
Hell yeah.
But come Thanksgiving, we'll throw them up on screen during that episode. But we'll go through all of the possible designs for our season 2, and then we need to start thinking about what categories we're gonna have for our roadies, dude.
Oh my god, we do. We really actually do need to.
We gotta talk about our roadies, yeah.
We gotta think about it soon. Shit. Yeah, dude, that's a good call.
I was trying to think of ideas for the trophies for this one, and I was like, shoot, we better handle the questions and nominees first.
Yeah, we're gonna have to think about that one for sure. It's coming hot.
Very much so. Very much so. I'm actually going to put that down for next week. We'll go. Roadie Awards. Big things coming up on the Backroad Banter Podcast, from the Thanksgiving Day special to our Christmas holiday celebration, and then the New Year's blowout extravaganza jamboree with
all of these.
every single one of those. And then at the end of the night, it is my 16th birthday, and that is the quinceañera. So I'll be out there, and I'll become a Mexican princess, and it's going to be a night of celebrations, big fireworks, big cakes, and even bigger beers on the Backroad Banter Podcast. So you guys should check that one out. I think that'll be like 52. You should watch that one.
Oh, you meant the episode number. I thought you were just saying shit.
Episode 52. Sorry about that. Yeah. See, when I go on a roll, I'm rolling on. I don't know. This thing's hard to control sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. Okay, what's something random?
I think we can run over some since good shit happened in football this week, I think, for all of us.
Oh, yeah, let's talk about football. I actually don't have football, dude.
Really?
I have 2 football things that aren't related to anything that actually happened, like, score-wise to football. So I'm excited let's talk about this. I didn't get to watch any game. I was traveling and working and doing a bunch of stuff on Sunday. I didn't get to watch one game until the night game. But I saw that the Steelers won, so.
Yeah.
Did you watch that game?
I missed like half of it because I forgot it was Sunday.
Because of work?
I wasn't even working. I had the weekend off. I woke up.
Just forgot.
Jocelyn asked me at like 3 p.m. She's like, "You don't watch the game?" I said, "Oh, fuck."
Well, I took that as, whenever I saw the score, I was like, nah, maybe I shouldn't watch the rest of them.
I came in right when Mason Rudolph did.
See, that's the thing. I saw it afterwards, and I looked at the box score, and I saw that he was in, and all. That's not good for a couple reasons. Aaron Rodgers is my backup quarterback on fantasy, who averages a good 18 points. Like, he's done not bad this season.
Yeah, he's going to play this week. I guess his shit
Really?
I guess his shit didn't need surgery. He's trying to play. I don't know if we're going to let him.
Okay, that was actually going to be my question to you, to see if you knew anything on that, but great. What other games were good? Do you know, or was there anything?
Oh no, I really don't know. But my first bit of football was going to be. I saw this thing. I don't know if we've talked about this. I know that we talked about part of it, but I don't think we talked about all of it. So Antonio Brown got super arrested, might be going to jail for was it attempted murder or murder?
Attempted murder, because he shot at the guy. He didn't shoot him.
Yeah, I saw somebody say that like it's pretty crazy that if he's guilty of this, then Tom Brady will have thrown touchdown passes to at least two people who at least attempted murder.
I love that you bring this up.
Yeah, one of them I guess was succeeded.
Twice, if you consider yourself.
Right, yeah.
Killed two people. Actually, I'm gonna be honest. He probably killed more just because he was involved. Like, he didn't start doing that when he was in the pros, you know. And when you're in the pros, you have the most reason not to do it. So that's definitely, obviously, the lifestyle Mr. Hernandez grew up with. It's really funny that you bring up Antonio Brown, because he was one of the two things that I wanted to talk about, but it was only for the fact of, if anybody, just go back, if we have it, we can throw it up, but we'll throw up this one. This is AB's mugshot. Look at how much of a generic, aged black guy he looks like now.
He does, dude. You see
like
eight of him a day.
Yeah. Prison has made him, I hate this. It's very stereotypical, though. Like, it really is.
Yeah, he's just any dude that you could run into at the gas station, man. Like, he's a very average-looking fella.
It's really, dude, it's so sad to see, because the last physical Madden copy that I have and will never get rid of is Madden 18. So, man, the things that we had. That's so fun. I saw that mugshot, and it shocked me, because him going in, or the pictures that the news would use whenever he got arrested from, April, March, whenever it was, he just looks completely different. He looks aged. His eyes are also yellow.
That's true.
It's weird. But either way, yep. That sucks for him. He probably shouldn't have done those things and shouldn't go crazy, but when this guy dies, they should most certainly examine his brain, because I think they'll find all types of stuff. Because, shit, dude, he was the man. I followed him on Instagram, well past his age of getting crazy, but I followed him on Instagram, on Snapchat, up until like 2021. All throughout our high school career and early into college, it was just different. It was all family shit, all football stuff, and then it went to all fashion and women and flights, and you could just clearly tell where the brain injuries started taking effect.
Yeah, dude, that guy was a character in like the worst sense of the word.
Yeah, in the best at one point, and then in the worst, and well, forever now. He'll never redeem himself.
Remember he tried to hurdle that Browns punter and kicked him in the fucking head?
It's funny, because I didn't even know he tried to hurdle him. I thought he was purposely just like, I'm not making this guy.
He probably was, but I think it could be argued.
That's his excuse. Yeah.
It could be argued that he was trying to hurdle him. That's why he got away with it. I wonder if that'll work this time.
I was trying to hurdle him with the...
Your Honor, I was just trying to hurdle him.
And then his defense, if we could please bring back state witness testimony, and then they bring in the Browns player. I was there whenever he tried to hurdle me. It is possible for him to miss when he tries to hurdle.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's awful.
That's I think somebody should use that in court. Anybody ever sees this and goes to court for those reasons, please don't. But if you do,
Tried to hurdle.
you're just trying to hurdle him.
That's awesome. How did you do in fantasy?
I won.
I'm looking up mine for the first time now.
I won both leagues. You know what's crazy? I'm looking right now. I have the second longest win streak in our league. I'm still 4-7.
That's funny.
Sealy's lost 6 in a row.
Really? Holy cow!
Yeah.
Let's talk about starting hot. 5-0, and then he's lost 6. Dang. I don't know how. I am doing really well. I just blew Ty out of the water. I scored almost 200 points. I had 188 points.
I beat Kevin by the skin of my teeth.
That's awesome. Ooh, I also won my other league.
I beat him by 2 points. I was even down a player. But I almost fell victim to my own rule, but luckily for me, Brian Thomas wasn't ruled out until Sunday morning, and I didn't see it because I forgot it was Sunday.
Dude, my other league that I'm in is ridiculously stacked. I am 7-4 in my league, in that other league, and I am 6th in it. That is 7-4, 7-4, 8-3, and 3-8-3. Damn, Dalton's up in that. Dalton's won 3 in a row. Man, I might have to kill her. That's crazy.
I know where to find him.
I was hoping so, dude. We'll take him right out.
Yeah. Nobody will even know. Yeah, I'm 7-4 in my work league, and I'm playing the guy that's in first place this week. So.
Ooh. Oh, I should probably look at this week. I'm glad you're saying that. Look, I'm going to go ahead and look right now.
I don't know who the hell I'm playing with us. It better not be you. You're first place right now. Oh no, it's Sealy. Of course. Yeah, I'll break his losing streak.
Is that what you're worried about?
I am worried about it, dude. I broke Dean's. Dean was winless until he played me.
What the fuck? I need available. Damn, yeah, that sucks.
This is a must-win for me, dude. I have to win this bitch.
I'm gonna have to fucking get a quarterback for this week. Shit.
Me too. Bye weeks are mother.
Well, Jaden Daniels is out is the unfortunate thing.
Yeah,
Aaron
that's
Rodgers.
my problem, too.
Aaron Rodgers is questionable. Is Jaden out for the season?
I don't know.
I thought I saw something. I don't think he is. That's crazy. Man, everybody screw football. You're fast forward through this anyways. Fast forward through this. We're talking real shit. Marvin. I don't know who to do. I'm getting rid of Marvin Harrison. Sorry, buddy. No.
Yeah, man. But I have a chance.
I'll have to look at this.
I have a legitimate chance. I just have to beat Sealy.
Let's look at our league. Yeah, I'm looking at us now. Yeah, heck yeah. That's the first time I've won in terms of points. That's good. Nice. Yeah, look at the difference, though, dude. That I Stand With Ukraine has scored 1,700 points. That is, dude, that is insane.
I have the most points scored against me all season.
What are you at? The mother. Oh, the mother. I see you there. Yeah. 1550.
There's only one other person that's cracked 1,500. It's Ty. Everybody has their best weeks against me. It sucks. Except for the past 3 weeks, I lucked out with Kevin, and I just beat the 2 people before that. Dalton. I kind of lucked out against Dalton too, and then like Dean. I think I played Dean a second time, and I'm pretty sure I kicked his ass.
Team. Well, who do I play week 12? Match. I play Ty. No, I just played Ty. So I Stand With Ukraine, but he will replace, he'll win. Fuck! This is gonna be a tough one, boys. Quite excited.
Pretty sure he won our league last year too.
Ah. Well. I'm gonna be honest, I've already won more games in one league than I expected to win between 4, and I'm only in 2 of them. So, I'm pretty excited with how my season's done. I'm okay. Yeah, I could lose out now, and I won't be surprised. That we'll leave it at that point. But
Probably still make the playoffs.
I'd consider that a win because I'm tired. I've won the losers bracket a lot. I'm very good at winning the losers bracket, and that's not a fun win.
I just need to beat Sealy, and then I need either Ty or Seth to lose.
Yeah. We'll see. Plenty of football left.
Yes, sir.
And between then, go and donate blood at your local Red Cross Blood Drive. 2025 official sponsor is Pac-Man. You get Pac-Man official socks, sponsored by Red Cross, ex-Pac-Man, official thing. You get to decide. Very cool, is it not? Faith went and donated blood. They gave her a little toy, and she said, "Can I have both?" And she got me these. So now I'm going to have these. I don't know if I'm going to wear them, or because I'm a dork, I'm going to just keep them until I play, I don't know. I have a Pac-Man machine. I don't know.
Dude, I wish my place did that.
Yeah, well, this was the actual Red Cross. This was a random setup, but yeah, that's very cool, very cool.
It'd be cool if my place did anything. They at least give me money.
Oh, see, they don't give Faith money.
Yeah.
And if there was anywhere around here that would do that, I'd be on that all the time. Fuck, man, I need money. That's another thing. I got paid on Friday and was broke by Saturday. Like, legitimately broke by Saturday. I hate Christmas. That's why. Christmas is up. Holy crap, dude. And then there's this little asshole Justin who keeps buying fucking toys on eBay thinking like he needs to collect them and shit. The retard needs to stop. Just because they're older than him doesn't mean that he needs to have them. Just because they're super cool and collectible doesn't mean he needs to have them. Just because he doesn't have them doesn't mean he needs to have them. I'm telling you, somebody needs to have an intervention with this guy and say, "Listen, dude, they're cool, they're alright, but..." Nah, I'm just joking. Everybody tell me to keep buying them. They're fucking awesome. Right now, some guy just offered me, gave me a good deal. $40 off on 15 1996 original Kenner Star Wars in-box. And I'm over here jerking on the side because I literally don't have the money to spend on it because I've spent everything on Christmas. And I don't have a credit card anymore, so... toys, man. They're so cool.
It's probably a good move. Credit cards are a bit of a bitch anyway.
Yeah, I have my credit card account. I'm just paying it off, and I canceled my card, and I never got a new one in the mail, so I'm just paying my account off, and then I'm going to close it.
Yeah.
But I have...
I'm in the process of doing the same thing. Yeah.
I've been done good. I've paid off, like, I've spent all my extra money the last few months on it. I've paid off like $3,000, so I'm almost done. But it just sucks because it stacks up so much faster than what you can pay it down. Like, oh my gosh, dude, it's the worst thing in the world. But whenever this is done, it's at least been a good lesson too, because the last couple months I've been back to like high school and early college days of just using the cash that I'm actually earning. So I've been able to prioritize and budget a lot better, which has been great.
Yeah. Yeah, those credit cards, especially, you know, when we first got them, early to mid 20s, like, yeah, dude, they'll get you.
Oh my gosh, dude.
They'll get you because you're like, oh man, I want this thing. Pay for it later. Yeah, you're goddamn right you will. You'll pay for it later and you're not gonna like it.
No. The worst thing about it too is now you get, like, it's too easy to swipe online. No joke, my Capital One probably has $8,000 to $10,000 in purchases of just silver, and like
Nice.
it, because in my mind I was like, just put it on the card. Just put it on the card, and it was like it took years and years of pay. It's just retarded. It's a good trap, and they're definitely useful if you can manage it, and I can manage it. It's just I can also manage without one. So, and luckily I'm at that point to where I'm not constantly needing, you know, to just spend shit, honestly. I don't know. It's a very difficult in-between little thing that I'm dealing with. I don't know. Finances. Fuck finances.
Yeah, they're a giant bitch.
Two of my least favorite things about adulthood. Truly. We're gonna... 3. Finances, dishes, and laundry. Fuck all 3 of those.
I can get on board with that.
If I had my mom to handle all 3 of those things, I would be the most independent person on the planet. Because I'd have my mom doing those things. It'd be great.
Those really do suck.
Dude, I thought next year when we do our wheel of questions, that's one of the things I have are like, what are the true like woes of adulthood? Because you don't really get it when you're 18 or 20 or 22. Like, I'm dealing with, I'm around these kids. I'm around the college kids, obviously. Dude, these kids are fucking dumb. Um, I'll just start. So here's an example. Last week, we were talking about AI because they're using AI for everything. Dude, one of these kids used the AI to build a website and then used AI to write a paper and now is writing a small essay on that paper and on the website. And that's his thesis statement about how AI isn't completely correct because there are these flaws in it. And I'm like, dude, this college is a fucking joke now. You guys are paying for nothing. You are idiots. But what is an actual dumb move or a dumb thing to say in a dumb mindset? I was talking to these students and they were talking about AI, and it was actually after last week's or the weeks before podcast where I had all my AI information, and I actually had my notepad there from where I was editing the podcast the night before up in the office, and they talked about AI and they're like, yeah, it's great, and I was like, they're like, do you like it? And I said I used to, but now I don't, and I gave them the quick rundown. When I talked about data centers using water to cool their processors, a student looked at me, and this was over a 3-minute period, multiple questions. First question was, you're telling me your phone has water in it? Next question. I was like, no, that's not how it works. She's like, oh, okay. She's like, but since you're looking on your computer and so your computer has water in it right now. And I was like, no, a data center is not your data. There's not water flowing through the data that's flowing through your phone. So you're telling me that she went on for 3 minutes with real questions, and I was just I was beyond it. There is no explanation, and I could not explain it. Good news is, I've done research. Japan has made a phone that does have water in it. It is cooled. There is small amount of there. It is cooled with water. So I will go. My plan is to go to this retard and tell her, "Hey, you're not retarded. You're just ahead of your time. Keep on trying."
You can print the article off on a sheet of paper, staple it to her forehead.
They won't read it. Actually, that would be about the only way, because she'd stay in front of a camera, and that's the only thing. Dude, I'm telling you, there's zero truly, problem solving and critical thinking is not found whatsoever in this generation. Like, not. It's disgusting. Like, it would truly bother you. I had to stand up, because these kids are fucking idiots. I had to stand up and literally be a dick to this person. I had to stand up and be a doll and be like, listen, being a pretty face is just the start of being, because she was talking about sports marketing and being a she's like, I want to be in front of a camera. Like, I want to talk to I want to talk to athletes and stuff. And I was like, okay, so you'd want...
You stumbled over how you were going to word that. You said,
yeah,
and you were like, wait,
yeah.
That's not right.
That's not right. Yeah. She's like, I don't know what I want to do in marketing. And I explained marketing is everything. And obviously, with my job, it was a good example. You can do everything. But she's like, I want to do this. And she showed me a fucking video on TikTok of a girl just interviewing people. And I was like, okay, that's journalism, and talk to her about that. I don't want to, no, I can't go to class. I'm not writing papers. I'm not reading papers. No. And she's like, I want to just be in the face. And I stood up. This was minutes of conversations, and I just got so irritated. I stood up and I said, you cannot be a fucking pretty face in front of the camera. I said, you have to look at them, and as soon as it goes, you go, okay, guys, so I realized that in the past 3 games, your shooting percentage is actually down 20%. Do you believe that's because... And I went into detail. I was like, you have to know what you're talking about. You have to read beforehand. Oh, that's a lot of work. I don't... You're in college. You're paying money for this... dude, they want everything given to them, nothing explained, and just it's because if you explain it, then they're not going to pay attention. So then you're just wasting your time. So you might as well just do it for them. It's so frustrating. I've lost also. Word of advice: if somebody is watching this, if one of you two idiots are watching this now, you know I like you personally, but you're obviously shit. So, alcohol you can smell on your body. You show up to work, you can smell it. Beer, by the way, is one of the least likely that I would smell, because I'm very used to it. But hard liquor is very easy to smell. Kids are fucking stupid. Also, I'm the boss to some of these people, and they come up and tell me, I think I'm going to drink before work tonight, before I have to take pictures at the event tonight. Like, dude, I've had, like, literally the last 2 weeks, I've lost a lot of respect and had to have some real conversations that at 28 years old, I do not need to fucking be having with 22-year-olds. Like, it is atrocious how retarded. And I'm using that word freely, but it's because I've heard it's coming back. I've watched 2 TV shows with it in it, and I think that's enough to put it back in the dictionary.
South Park says it themselves, actually.
Dalton, I fucking love you. If you don't get over here and suck me off, I'm gonna kill you.
What's up, Dalton?
I know he didn't hear that, but...
No, he didn't.
well, I'm just gonna pretend he did. I gotta kill him now.
Oh, nice.
Tell him I said hi, for real.
Oh, Dustin said hi.
I heard you. Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, I hear you pulling your pants down there, dirty boy. You better pull those right up. You got company. Yeah. Go into the bathroom. There you go. Okay, I'm sorry. That was inappropriate. Oh, he likes the crowd. Okay. I like this. Let's talk about something random. So, I was helping one of these students with a business plan, right? And they're doing a t-shirt company, so I pulled out my business plan that I had wrote for Dream Tees for the t-shirt company a few years ago. I'm only printing this off and showing you this because it shows how fun I was back then too. Look at what the title of my business plan is. I don't know if it's going to read correctly.
I can't see it on camera right now. Maybe
That sucks.
Maybe like the final version, like the people will be able to see it, but I can't see it.
Well, for everybody that doesn't know, my t-shirt company is called Dream Tees, or was called Dream Tees. And so my business plan name is I Have a Dream Tees. Dude, I opened up a document and giggled at myself for 2 minutes because I was like, I'm printing that thing off. That's a keeper right there. That I Have a Dream Tees. Oh, that's so funny.
That's awesome. I actually thought of something today when I was at work. I thought of a question I wanted to ask you. I feel like I know most of the jobs you've worked, but do you have one that like really sucked ass to the point where you would never under any circumstances go back to it? Therefore, you can talk shit about it on here. Because I thought about that today, and I'm like, yeah, I have a couple.
That's a hard one, honestly. That's a good question. Right now, I can't. Okay. Actually, I do, and it's not even a super bad one, but it's just being realistic because of who I am now. I will never go back and work fucking pipeline, doing water trucks or anything related to simple, non-educated, fucking have a 2 hands and you're legally bound to it. Like, it's retarded. I can't do anything. I can't do the oil and gas work. That's just, I need to be around other people. And that's it. I need to be around other people. That's yeah. Even if it's one other person, I need to be around people. And water trucks was the worst summer that I ever had because it's just long nights of every hour, 2 hours you have a truck coming to unload, so it sucks. Maybe, it's just boring. So I would say that only because it was lonely. Other than that, the worst one was McDonald's. I've been really fortunate, and I've been really fortunate with the 3 professional jobs I've had.
Yeah, you haven't really job hopped a lot as an adult.
No, and that's what it leads it. Like that's what my news might lead into. Like the jobs that I have done have really opened up doors that I never thought of. Even if it's just connections or conversations. Especially with the students now, land resources. The past couple weeks, I've been kicking butt in terms of making connections with these students, and it's cool because I have an understanding and a true passion for what they're doing and learning, and a respect for it. So it's a different. It's different. Like even honestly, I could look at it right now. My outlook at my job right now is different than it was in the summer. Like in the summer, I was kind of burnt out almost, if that makes sense. Just not. I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it. And even into the beginning of the semester, it was like, I'm just going to work. But it almost like find a little bit more of a reason. Like there's a real purpose to what I'm doing, in talking to these kids. I get to hear it and find out.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, when I thought of that question, I thought of my answer like within seconds.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait. Can I put it up? Can I try to guess one? Can I try to guess it?
Yeah, 100%.
Telemarketing?
No, I forgot about that one. That one sucked. Yeah, that one sucked.
Oh, okay.
That one still doesn't win.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Would you like another shot?
I'm thinking on it now.
It's one of the very short ones. I don't even know if you knew that I did.
No, what is it?
Amazon.
Oh, I forgot you did do Amazon.
I drove for Amazon for
A
a month.
driver, that's right. That I remember that. Didn't you have issues with your vans or whatever they were?
My goddamn door fell off and they tried to blame me for breaking it. I was in the back getting packages out, and I went to go open the door and I got stuck. So I pulled it shut, and I was like, maybe I just need to give it a little bit more. So I pulled the handle, gave it a good push, and the whole fucking thing fell off. I was like, okay, that wasn't me. Like, that was broken. Like, I didn't.
Yeah, somebody else broke that, put it back on, and was like, that's the next man's issue.
Yeah, that's 100% what happened. Somebody had a problem with it the day before, and they were like, I'm going home.
That's funny. Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot you did that job, yeah.
It was garbage, dude. It sucked fucking so bad. It was one of the worst things ever. They have like so many guidelines to hurry you up, but they still like have all these guidelines for safety. Like if you speed, you're gonna get in trouble, but if you don't get to all 200 of your stops, and you're gonna get taken out back and shot.
Yeah. That's crazy. And do you have a certain amount of time you have to get them done in?
Yeah, they would we worked 10-hour days. It was 10-hour days, 4 days a week. So we were really driving for the majority of it. I think we got in at 10. We went to the warehouse and picked up our load at 11. Out on your route by 11:30. So.
Oh damn! So you were working till 8?
Yep. Yeah, it was 10 to 8, and they would usually call you back before you got like too much time. Like once it got to about 8, if you weren't done, they would call you and be like, hey, just come back and bring your shit back. And you get bitched at for it for sure.
Because they didn't want to pay you over. Is that why?
That's why they call you back. But yeah, you get bitched at for not delivering all your stuff. Like, what do you want from me?
You called me back? Yeah. That's retarded.
It always pissed me off because every time I started to get the hang of my routes, they put me on a new one. I'm like, dude,
come on.
I'm not gonna be fast. Like, I've got a system figured out with this one. And you switch me to a new one. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I had it figured out. Why'd you do this to me?
The only thing you figured out was how to start over.
It was terrible. I was in one area for like 2 weeks. And I was like, all right, so I finally got this down. And they sent me to like Mount Lebanon here in Pittsburgh,
Yeah.
and that's a bit of a son of a bitch to navigate in an Amazon van in the middle of the day.
They're like, hey, we'll give you training wheels, but we're cutting your brakes.
Yeah.
You can't have both, man. Come on. Come on.
That Amazon job was garbage. I can say that wholeheartedly because at the off chance anybody at Amazon would see this, I ain't ever worked there anymore.
And they also will not blame you.
Yeah, they probably don't want to either. It's just too far deep.
Screw Amazon. I didn't realize, like, everybody knows how big Amazon is. I didn't realize how big Amazon really was in terms of everything that they have and own and what they do. So, I'm very much against them. And until Jeff Bezos wants to become a sponsor of our podcast, I think he's going to have to get right over that. Yep. And you know what? I might just give him a call every week until he decides to. Either jump overboard or get on board the Backroad Banter Podcast. Because this is the place to be if you're a sponsor of a multi-billion-dollar company.
It is. I've actually heard that. I've heard that through the word of
I went out to the grapevines out back, cut them in half. The grapevines were telling me.
Yeah.
Heard it through the vines.
They actually do that.
If you try hard enough, and if the Almighty does say so, you can't beat it. No.
And even if you do, you can never truly defeat it.
Nope. That's just how it goes. But if you want to try, please do. And let us know in the comments how you fare, because we'd like to keep up with everybody's challenges and outcomes.
That's right. And bonus points if you also happen to have Pizza Hut.
If you get out Pizza the Hut, I'm going to be honest, I've been around for 27, 28 years. I don't think it can be done. You can take stuff away, you can add some wings, but the pizza itself can never be outdone. You cannot out Pizza the Hut.
That's what they tell me.
Unless you go to the huts down in South Africa. I have heard some of those huts have no pizza to be found. So if you bring any type of
So
pizza,
they're out of pizza?
I don't know if they've ever had any. I'm telling you.
That must mean they out Pizza Hut.
They out pizza. Yeah, they truly out pizzaed it. There's no more pizzas in the hut. Yeah. But everywhere else, we're good. So those are our challenges for everybody today. If you can do that sometime in the next, 76 and a half hours, and then please respond to the Reddit thread that we are thinking about putting up in the next near future, then follow that, find that, and comment it, because we'd love to read it.
Yeah, and also, you should definitely at least try to do it by, what date did I say, July 12th, 2047?
Yep.
Or both.
Or both. And if we're neither of those, then we're living pretty good. So you should find us. And honestly, we're probably still doing this podcast, or we restarted it, and we're at the end of the road podcast. And so we're just having a good...
Crazy.
Dude.
It'd be so sad if the last episode was just the end of the road.
That's honestly what it should be. When we decide to end it, we just be... And then we start a brand new one, different name, different theme, and everything.
That
We
would
just...
actually
Yeah.
that would be funny as shit.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
As of right now, we're just getting motherfucking on. We're just not starting.
We're starting off. We're getting official. We're getting official. We'll get some decorations here in the next season. We'll get, we'll have our we'll for sure have a couple guests next season. Like, we will knock it out, not be lazy. We will plan it out, and I will, well, attempt to. I'm gonna say that much.
We're gonna try our damnedest.
Yeah, we'll definitely have some guests, but you also never know, because there's a lot of plans for this next year, and they may not work out, because I don't know what's going to happen. But if they do,
We also are not going to announce one until we have one.
very much so.
We actually shouldn't announce one at all. We should just show up when they announce it.
There you go. Take it or leave it.
So you get no warning. So if you want to see somebody else, you gotta watch all of them. Sorry, I don't know what to tell you.
It's just what it is.
Yeah. That's the way she goes.
That's too funny. Dude, I don't know. This is not my review for this week because I have not watched, I have not finished it, but I do recommend it to everybody. Go and watch that freak, especially you, I'm only talking to you. Go and watch that freaking Chad Powers show, dude. That show is, especially somebody that's a football, like a true football fan and a former player, dude. It is funny. It blew me away, honestly. I was expecting it to be, first of all, I thought it was a movie at first, and then I went to it and I was like, oh, okay. I'm glad it's not, because that shit is funny. Right? They marketed it like a movie. They did not market it like it was a TV show. But I last night I sat down, started watching the first episode because I just thought I'd try it. I'm nearly done with the first season now, or the first 6 episodes, however many's out. It is a very funny and good show. I highly recommend it for you. I think you and Jocelyn would both like it because Faith went to bed, but I got her to watch the first 2 episodes while I was doing the silver stuff today, and she laughed at, like, she enjoyed it more than what she wanted to at first. Yeah.
It's funny how easy that is. It's like, I encountered that recently. I finally watched all of Peacemaker.
Oh yeah. What did you think of that?
I love it.
Did you watch season 2 as well? Nice. Yes.
Yeah, when I went to get watching, Jocelyn was like, "You're really watching another superhero thing?" And I was like, "Listen, you're gonna like this." I was like,
See,
you're gonna like this one. Just, I was like, give it one episode. If you don't want to watch another episode, I'll change it.
it's really funny. Faith didn't like it, and it was because it was not what she was at. Like, it was so inappropriate to points that for her, it just... She found it funny at points, but it wasn't her show. Like, dude, I don't know. What did you think of, like, we're both childhood fans of the man since like I just said, childhood. This was a completely different style and kind of form of acting than he's done in the past, aside from the physicality of it. What did you think about him being like an inappropriate realist? Like,
it was very cool. It was still jarring to me to hear him drop F words every once in a while. And, yeah, it was wild. I don't want to say every once in a while. He swears like a sailor.
he is inappropriate, and dude, he's got a freaking pet eagle as a sidekick. That is Eagly is easily one of the coolest animated things that they could have. Oh, that's just dope.
And it's such a cool character that I want to get an animal and name it that. Not an eagle.
Yeah, Eagly is freaking dope, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, that show blew me away.
I thought season 2 kicked ass.
Yeah, I did as well.
Season
People
3
thought
I think season 3 is gonna hit the ground running.
there's not a season 3. They're not making a season
They're not
3.
making one? Why?
No, James Gunn announced it's just done after season 2.
What a
Because
bastard.
I don't think they want to be because one, they can't tie it into the movies they probably can't tie it into the movies anymore, and they've already tied it into like Peacemaker is tied into the Superman movie. Like, he debuts in the Superman. He has a cameo in the Superman movie. I think it has to do something with they just don't want to continue that sort of thing like Marvel has and then run it into the dirt. But who knows? They could change their mind just because this season was as good. I did like the first season more, I think, just because it was the introduction to it, and there was a lot more cliffhangers. This one, I just expected pure chaos. I tell you what, though, my favorite surprise character was Vigilante. Dude, whenever they got in season 2, whenever they got down to his hideout, and he said, "I'm not going to give this stuff to the cops." That he has just. It just fills an entire. Dude, that is the. Oh, that just took. And then he runs into himself, and that's. They say Spider-Man meme. Spider-Man meme. That's.
They're the only two. Like they're the only people that are different.
Yeah, they're the true identities.
Exactly.
True identities. Yeah.
He's my favorite character.
He was so surprising to me, dude. But anytime he's on screen, he's so like himself. Like at all points in time, and it's so funny because Atabaya or whatever her name is, she was like, "You truly think you're the good guy, don't you?" And he's, "I am the good guy. What are you do?" Like he never sees anything, any fault in what he's doing.
Yeah, he's actually a fucking nutcase.
Yeah. Yeah, he's really just a psychopath with autism.
Fucking didn't he tell some story about choking somebody to death because they paint graffiti?
Oh, I don't remember that, but that honestly sounds like him. Oh. They broke the law, dude. What was he supposed to do? But
somebody was like talking to him. Like they were having some conversation about like, killing and stuff like that. And, like kind of like doing it when you have to, or doing it you're killing bad people or whatever. Like, and then he was like, he said something about like, yeah, it's just like there's that graffiti guy. This is how strong I feel about graffiti, and then whoever he was talking to was like, yeah, I don't think that's the same thing I'm talking about.
I'm gonna assume that was the blonde because that sounds like it was the main character, blonde girl. She's the one that would look like that had that sort of attitude. Like, no, that's I don't know. That's so funny, dude. That's a great show.
It was a really good show. I like it.
Man. Now I also hope. I don't know though. Can they have a third season?
It seems like the end of the second season where they set him up good for one.
See, that's what makes me weird. I don't know why he would say that. I'm gonna look it up and we can just cut this time.
They started their own company that after none of them were artists anymore. His brother was still alive, like his alternate universe brother was still alive, and he was gonna probably hunt him back and kill him. Yeah, they set it up pretty good with all kinds of shit that could have happened.
Yeah. What I just read can yeah. So there is not going to be a third show, and the reason why is so that they can continue them in the larger DC projects. So I'm gonna assume we'll see that. Yeah. So that honestly makes me excited. The only thing that sucks is I just saw in the past couple of weeks that James Gunn actually got outed as the director of a couple things. I think including Swamp Monster. I think Swamp Monster got pushed back again, or something's going on with it. It was just one of the pages I follow, and I didn't actually look anything into this one, so I don't know how much legitimacy there is to it. But I've watched a lot of stuff from Swamp Monster, and it was, or whatever it is. Swamp Thing, yeah. Swamp Thing, yeah. But I'm not sure.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I wish that they would have continued Titans. I know that's not James Gunn, but I hate that.
I need to go back and finish Titans. Titans was such a good show, dude. It blew. That's a show that is that the one where Starfire's black? I don't mean to.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And they got Nightwing, and then
yes.
The new Robin. Well, he's Red Hood now.
Yeah.
Raven.
The Beast Boy. Yeah. I really liked that show. You actually turned me on to that show. I think I watched one with you at one point, and I was like, "Damn, that is good." I've only watched, I think, 2 seasons of it, 2 or 3 seasons, so I haven't finished it yet. But it's the one show where at first I was like, "Man, they changed up these characters," and I think they did it well. I think they did very good with casting the people they did and kind of changing the story in terms of the way that they did it, to not be, comic accurate, or I guess Titan accurate in terms of the cartoon shows that we had watched and stuff. I really enjoyed that. That was so good. Me and Joey were just talking about that. My coworker Joey were talking about the different versions of Robin, and the different variations and difference between Jason Todd and Dick Grayson and all that. So, which one is that? Who is this one? Who's in Titans?
Which Robin is it?
Yes.
Jason.
Jason. Yeah, I didn't know that. Jason.
Yeah, and then I think they introduced Tim, but I don't think they ever officially make him Robin, because Jason becomes Red Hood.
Yeah, isn't that the young one? Yes, they do. Yep. Because I don't like that dude.
No, yeah, I don't either.
I did not like that dude. Oh my gosh. That dude was a doucher. Oh my.
They even it was cool how they did that in the show. They went through the whole progression of Robin, because at the beginning of the show, Nightwing's not Nightwing, he's Robin. And then he becomes Nightwing, they get a new Robin. And he becomes Red Hood, and they get a new Robin. I guess they didn't officially get a new Robin, but he was in the show. And I know that the Tim Drake guy is the third one, because that's his name on Batman Arkham Knight.
Give it away. Oh man. Dude, Arkham Knight. Oh.
I love that dude. I love that whole fucking series.
Dude, the Arkham series is great. One of the best video game series, superhero-wise, ever.
I might start replaying those.
I kind of want it to as well. That's what I was just thinking about, re-downloading some of them.
I have the three, like the main three. And they have all the spin-offs and the prequel and all that shit. All those suck, I'm pretty sure. So, I think it's Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight, I believe, are the three.
Yeah, Arkham Asylum was a game breaker. I actually first played Arkham Asylum with Andy. I beat that on Xbox, even though I was a PlayStation player still at the time. It's so funny. Me now being a huge Batman collector and fan, it's funny to look back. I really do enjoy those games. Those are crazy.
Do you have a review for this week? I don't believe I have one.
All right, so my review for this week. I don't like this flavor, but I haven't tried them, so I'm gonna give them a try. Peelers Mango Gummies. Have you had these, Wyatt?
I think I did have those.
I'm not 100%
sure.
I think you have too, because I thought I remember you trying these, and I was like, I knew I didn't, because I didn't eat them. Okay, first off, I'm gonna go on a couple things. Smell is fucking phenomenal. Smells delicious. The only thing that's getting me not off right now is the outside is not like most, to where it's soft. It actually feels aged. It's kind of dry. Inside super gummy, so that's okay.
Do you think maybe it's just that package where the outside's dry, or do you think it's all made?
They're all that way. That might be how they're made. I can't continue because I'm not a fan of mango. I'm not these. I could eat these if I wanted this much sugar, but I don't. Overall, the flavor, I'm gonna give it an 8, an 8.5. The flavor is very strong. I don't really like them. If you like mango, you should definitely eat these though, because I think you'd like them.
Yeah, I probably would. That's actually really fucking funny though. Because I was gonna eat these. Welch's mango peach fruit snacks. I found them at the store on the way home last night. I didn't even go in there for candy, but I walked by them. I said, "What?" And I picked them up, and I brought them home. And let me tell you, they kick ass. I love it.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah, I'd give they're not my favorite of the Welch's fruit snacks. That's not shitting on these ones. It's just the Welch's fruit snacks are the best.
Yeah, they got the very berry that rocks freaking. They're just right. Yeah, you're right.
I like the tropical ones.
They have good consistencies. Theirs is a really good consistency. Yeah.
I've gotten a bag of those that was dried out before, and I was not happy. They suck.
Ooh.
But that's what I get for not checking at the store. You gotta.
Yeah.
Jocelyn taught me that. You gotta feel the bag, make sure they're not all shitty. And I'm like, I don't know how I.
Why did I not think? Yeah, that's smart. Yeah, that's so funny.
It is. It's so simple, but it's also smart. Like I don't know. I didn't think of it.
Man, we're talking about gummies here. Let me just. I have these. My plan was to review these one day, but the problem was I brought them home last week and ate almost the entire box. I looked it up. I'd have to eat a lot more than 50 packs of gummies in a week. So, this is only a box of 22. Dole, the fruit company, makes fruit snacks now.
Oh,
Now,
dude, I bet those kick ass.
Very, very good. So the consistency is not great. The consistency is very thick and kind of sticks to your mouth. I said it, and then I made Faith taste it. She agreed. These taste like the outside of Gushers.
Really?
Specifically the mixed berry. And I have to also add this in for any parent or anybody that's allergic to anything. This is free of all of the top 9 allergies that everybody's allergic to. Like, I could give these to my 18, 20-month-old daughter because who's allergic to everything, and they're completely fine. No colors, no dyes, no wheat, no soy, no milk, no anything except for fucking. Actually, I could read it off, but I'll just read off what it's not. It's egg-free, fish-free, wheat-free, dairy-free, shellfish-free, peanut-free, soy-free, peanut-free, sesame-free. I didn't know people were allergic to sesames.
Yes, they are.
It literally has a shit ton of. That's awesome. So everybody try these.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try them. Where'd you find them?
Walmart. You can get those at Walmart or just about anywhere. Yeah, I'll make sure next week I'll save these. If nothing else, I have a couple packs for you to try. So
I'll make sure I try those. I'm off
Yeah.
tomorrow, so I might just wander around and go grab them. Let's see if they got them at the candy store.
Yeah, grab some. Oh, dude, heck yeah, that'd be great.
The candy store kicks ass. I gotta remember to take a video of it and send it to you the next time.
Oh, please do. I love candy. If
Like,
anybody doesn't
it's
know.
not the best candy store ever. Like Grandpa Joe's is a lot better, but with this being right down the road from me, I can't complain.
I'm gonna be honest. Anything that's got more than a convenience store is an awesome candy store to me. Like it's cool to be around. Not a review, but I want to throw it in there. Anybody, Wyatt, you specifically, Wyatt, if you haven't watched it, that Frankenstein movie on Netflix, really good. It's a
Yeah, I forgot about that.
it's a different type of story. The first half, I was like, okay, I see where they're going. I'm not as interested. Phenomenal, it really is. It's a very good for Netflix. Let me put that for Netflix. Like it's a very good movie. That's about it. I don't know. I'm not gonna rate it because honestly, it's not worth rating because it's a Netflix movie.
Right.
But yeah, it's still worth watching if you got nothing else to watch. But we just gave you. Yeah, you and Jocelyn would like it, I think, and it's just because they're interested. I don't know. It's just interesting.
Yeah.
That's all I really want to talk about. I talked about kids being lazy and entitled and having no morals or values. Actually, I didn't. I talked about the lazy and entitledness. Real quick, let me touch on the no morals or values. In quotation, sugar daddies are gross, and you have no morals or values if you believe yourself to be a Christian and still do so and try to partake. The internet's trying to say DARE is a pyramid scheme. It wasn't a pyramid scheme, but it was a damn good business scheme for the police officers. I'm just going to put this again. The age of 18 to about 23 is an absolute crazy generation for about 72% of them, I would say. And for the other 28%, good for you. You know what? I'll end on this, and I'll send it to Wyatt so that he can go it. in my era and still today, because I had it confirmed with a few separate people. I don't care who you are. I don't care when you play. You're probably too young if you're playing now, but the 2012 Nike Hyper Dunks were by far the best and coolest basketball shoes in my opinion. They just look awesome. They felt great. Everybody played with them, and I had multiple pairs, but we played with the black pair in high school. But dude, the all pink pair go for like $300 and $400. The Olympic pair, which you got to think 2012, so the Olympic was big, especially then because our team was great. So just the white pair with black and gold resale can go up to $600 and $800 is what I was looking. It's fucking insane for certain pairs.
Yeah, that's bananas.
Retarded. But I don't care who you are. I wanted to finish off with that because I saw those shoes this week, and I don't think you can beat those. I love those shoes. Those are great shoes.
Where'd you see them? Was somebody wearing them, or?
No, I happened to see them online, and I was like, that is a freaking throwback. And I instantly knew what to look up, but I thought that they were older than they were until I realized it was high school. But that was just that's why they're in a random blue color that I have there. It's not the ones that I wanted, or that I really would have liked to have done. One more thing I wanted to ask you, and then I'll let you finish with your thoughts. I saw this. I want to give ESPN credits. What do you... I saw this from them. I think that is... If it does end up being so, I think that really is one of the toughest pictures ever taken in football.
Yeah, how's that? Like, yeah, that is your Match 27 cover. How's it not? That kicks ass. That's so fucking cool.
You could, as somebody that is a photographer, you could not do fucking better. And I'm a photographer in the sense of looking at something and just identifying it as what it is. I don't know what I'm doing, but I can tell. Dude, the alignment of everything. Look at the pennants at the top. Look at the Lucas Oil Stadium logo. His fucking teammate isn't looking forward. He's looking at him. Dude, that, like, I don't care. I saw people commenting, and I thought it at first, and I was like, no, it doesn't matter, because that doesn't matter. If they don't win the championship, do you think this still has a chance of beating it?
Yeah, I do. I really do. I think, you know what I think
Good.
is the coolest shit ever, though? I know this is a good picture. This kicks ass. This kicks an astronomical amount of ass. Shouts out to whoever took that picture. But what I think would be, I'm biased here, but what I think would be a cooler Madden cover is the picture of Aaron Rodgers just going like this behind the line. Do you remember that when they did it was the Germany or the Ireland game? We didn't play in Germany. Or wait, did we play in Germany or Ireland? I forgot.
Ireland. This year it was Ireland.
Yeah. So it was the Ireland game, and they did the tush push thing that the Eagles do, but they had a tight end take the snap, and they just had Aaron Rodgers stand behind, and like as soon as the ball was snapped, he went.
Oh, I do remember that. Yeah, he looked. Yeah, I remember that.
That would be a kick-ass Madden cover.
Dude, if
it's not, we should edit it into one anyway.
If the steel, I could easily do.
Yeah, you just got. Yeah, I didn't even think I could do that. If I had proper software, just because all you have to do is have that picture, and then just the Madden NFL logo above it. That's all you need.
I'll put the freaking no. You know what? At the bottom where it shows what it's rated and stuff by the company, I'm gonna make us a Backroads Banter logo, and I'll put like our stuff on that. So I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna try to do that in the next couple weeks, man.
I would get that on a poster. I would take that somewhere like that I could print it on a poster. Be like, hey, give me this, and the biggest ass poster that you could possibly give it to me.
If I make it and you like it and you're serious about that, I can have that printed and given to your mom within a day. With everybody I have. Ireland, so that is Aaron Rodgers. Fingers point. Dude, that makes me happy. See, I just Oh, every time we get on here, I get more I love this. I love the side things that I get to enjoy. Finger point. Well, that's about all. I know I had a lot there that I added on. I started small and then just started rambling. Is there anything you going to end with, Wyatt, or you want to say?
No, dude. No, I think I got all my info out throughout the course of the day. And anything I didn't give out, you gave to me, which was good. Yeah. I feel like there was one thing. I forget what it was. I had my question. I had my sports.
That's awesome. Had your review?
Yeah, I had my review. I had Tom Brady throwing the bad people. Pretty good.
Yeah. I hit my stuff.
If he were to come back to the league and just throw an interception to Jalen Ramsey, he'd hit the Triple Crown. Because I think Jalen Ramsey post-football is going to be a menace.
Do you really?
Yeah, dude, he's a little asshole right now. Yeah, he had every right to throw that punch at Jamar Chase, though. That's one of my closing thoughts.
I didn't see it. What happened, and I love that.
Oh,
that's crazy.
Jamar Chase spit at him. He grabbed him by his face mask. Yeah, he had every right to do that. That should have been done. But yeah, no, that's it. Yeah, and Aaron Rodgers for the Madden cover. That one right there.
Yeah. Yep.
And if you don't go with him, then I guess you can do the really cool Jonathan Taylor picture. But if you do the Jonathan Taylor picture, put his goddamn lineman in that with him.
Yeah, if you edit him out, you're disrespect.
Yeah.
That's full disrespect to...
Put both of them in there. The lineman, I don't know my lineman. I would know if I was a Colts fan. I know my Steelers lineman. I don't know this guy. I probably should. But I see a captain's patch on this fella, and it's a gold one. He's been a captain there for quite some time. He's probably very good.
And you know what? I'm going to say if he was a rookie, he made it there in the end zone with him, which means he was pushing at some point for him. And he's just a lineman that just ran a long ways. Give him some props with that. That's sick, dude. But you're right. Nope, it's got to be Aaron Rodgers. I'm a dummy.
But yeah, if they make it that Jonathan Taylor picture and they don't put this guy out, I Googled him. Sorry to this guy. He's very good. Quentin Nelson. I hate that I didn't know his name, but like I said, I'm not a Colts fan. If I was a Colts fan, I'd know your name, bro. I'm sorry.
We still vote you number 2 for Madden covers, so you got to look at that.
Yeah, you got to put Quentin Nelson in that Madden cover with him because
it honestly makes it.
Cool as shit. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it makes it. Anything else, it's not good. If they edit him out, which they easily could with Photoshop, that'll piss me off. But the good news is, the Backroad Banter Podcast has this recorded, so if so, we'll shit talk him on that episode.
Yeah, and I'll never go back to Lucas Oil again.
And I might, but it's only to criticize it and then enjoy its space and then criticize it once I leave.
It's actually a pretty cool place.
It looks awesome.
It's pretty fucking sick. I've never been there for a football game, but it's pretty sweet.
He said, I'll never go there, but man, was it not a sick place to go.
I'll probably go there again. It depends on what they're having there.
See, if there's any event that I can go to, I'll probably go to it. But you know what? Other than that, I will never go to that thing again. Yeah. Well, you heard it here, folks. That's about this, and that's about that. And we're from the future, and you're from the past. And if you think about it all, then we're right here in that. And at the end of this all, I'm going to drink this beer. So you should think about that while he sits there.
You're right. See you next week.